What's up, bros? So this is a part 2 to my last custom LEGO Ninjago weapons video where I showed 10 custom weapons for the Wolf Mask Warriors from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2. This time I'm going to be showing 10 more Wolf Mask Warrior weapons that I've made because I had a lot of other ideas, so I'm going to be getting into those weapons today. So first up, we have this modified Cinder custom. Don't mind it, it's just something random, but I'm going to be building a custom little blade for Cinder first for this video. So we're going to take this short silver bar piece and then we're going to attach this light bluish gray giant blade piece, and on the bottom we're going to attach this trans clear blue stud with a hole in it. Then we're going to take this silver axe piece and pop it on right there. Then we're going to attach this light gray piece and pop it in, and then for the last piece we're going to attach this trans clear blue round piece, and then we have the completed weapon, which is this giant blade. As you can see here, you can give the blade to Cinder, and I mean this thing is just massive. As you can see here, it's like twice the size of a Lego minifigure, so it's just like, this is definitely heavy in combat. And as you can see here, I actually decided to build 2 of these blades, and it's just like, these are hilariously huge, and I have no idea if like Cinder could even hold on to such giant blades, like 2 of them. That's a lot, but I mean, it looks cool, so that's why I decided to build this. But yeah, probably my favorite weapon in this entire video. Second weapon in today's video, this is actually an upgraded version of a weapon that I showed in the past video, so this is a better version of that I ended up making. First, we're going to take this dark blue lightsaber hilt piece and we're going to attach this black clip piece right there. Then, we're going to take this other black clip piece and pop it on like that. Then we're going to take this other black piece and clip that in. And then for the last piece, we're going to take this purple fang piece, and then we have the completed weapon, which is basically a dagger that flips out. Yeah, it's a flipping weapon. Now, the original version of this weapon that I showed in the past video doesn't have the ability to flip, so this one can flip, so when Cinder or Wolf Mask user isn't using this, he can just hold onto it like that, but when he wants to use it, he can flip it out into dagger mode. And this thing technically also has like a short scythe mode, which is like good for stabbing, so instead of flipping out into a dagger mode, it can just like flip out like this, and you can also use this to like climb mountains and stuff like that. And I actually decided to build 2 of these. Why did I build 2 of these? Well, to show this extra thing where if you take 2 of the daggers and you can take this black hole piece and attach them to the black bar piece, and bam, you have this entirely new weapon, and bam, look at this bad boy. Look at how cool this weapon looks with like the 2 fangs and everything. That is nice. Third weapon in today's video, we're going to take this black bar piece and attach this black stuff with a hole in it to the bottom of the bar. Then we're going to take this black Technic piece and pop it on like that. Then we're going to build a separate part of the weapon. We're going to take this black piece and we're going to attach 2 of these dark blue lightsaber hilt pieces and pop them on like that. Then we're going to take 2 gunmetal grayish silver axe pieces and you can just attach them to the dark blue lightsaber hilt pieces. Then we have the completed piece, and you can attach it to one of the holes from the Technic piece. And then we have the completed weapon, which is a dual spinning axe, as you can see here. Very gimmicky weapon that I made for the Wolf Mask Warriors, or Cinder technically. Basically, this thing has 2 axes, so double the chopping power, and this thing also flips for whatever reason, so it kind of spins around, and Cinder can use this to spin around to block attacks. Now for the 4th weapon in today's video, this is definitely the simplest weapon in this entire video because it only uses 3 parts. We're going to take this black piece right here, we're going to take this black curved piece and insert it right there, and then we're going to take this black Cinder blade piece, and then we have the completed weapon, which is a modified version of one of Cinder's swords from the Dragons Rising Season 2 sets, and this is a modified version of the weapon. All I did was basically turn his weapon into something that has a curved blade or curved hilt, and that's of course inspired by Count Dooku from Star Wars based off of his curved lightsaber. And it's basically good for stabbing opponents. So, fifth weapon in today's video, we're going to take this dark blue lightsaber hilt piece again, and we're going to attach this black star of the hornet to the top. Then we're going to take this black piece right here and insert it into the hole. Then on one side, which is the back, we're going to take this black piece and pop it on right there. Then on the other side, we're going to take this other black piece and pop it onto the front, so one in the back and one in the front. Now on the back, we're going to attach this gunmetal gray silver axe piece, and on the front we're going to take this mace or ball with spikes and pop it on. Then we have the completed weapon, which is some sort of axe with a ball with spikes. A dual weapon, and it's very small. Originally I was going to give it like a long handle so that it was kind of like a staff with an axe and a ball with spikes, but then I decided to turn it into a small handheld weapon. So Cinder or a Wolf Mask warrior can use this to chop ninjas' heads off, and another to bash their head in. So fun little weapon. Now in the last weapons video I showed my modified Wolf Mask warrior. This time I have another modified version to show you. It's basically the same thing, just with some swapped out parts. So I placed the hands with some light blue ones. We have this purple armor piece, which is the same armor piece that Lord Roz uses. We have this purple Catwoman belt from the Lego Batman movie. We have Nia's skirt piece from the Lego Ninjago movie sets. Now let's show a random weapon for the Wolf Mask warrior. We're going to take this dark gray shield piece, and then we're going to take this silver bar piece and pop it on right there. Then we're going to take two of these silver pieces and attach them. These are kind of like claws. And then for the last piece, to lock them in place, we're going to take this dark blue piece and pop it on. Then we have the completed weapon, which is a shield claw for the Wolf Mask warriors. Basically, it's a modified version of their hand claws, so this one is bigger, bulkier, has bigger fang claws on the front, and it's also a shield, so it's good for protecting from enemy attacks, and then you can go on the offensive and slash your opponent. So fun little weapon. Seventh weapon in today's video, we're going to take this gunmetal silver lightsaber hilt piece and we're going to attach this black stud with a hole in it. Then we're going to take this short black bar piece and insert it. Then we're going to take this other black stud with a hole in it and pop it onto the top reversed. And we're going to take this other gunmetal silver piece and lock them in place. Then we're going to take these two trans clear blue stud pieces and pop them on. Then we're going to take these two dark blue pieces and pop one on each side, and then to lock them in place or connect them, we're going to take this dark blue piece and pop it on right there. And then this is the basic part of the weapon. You can add any blade or anything to the top, but I'm going to be adding these two blade pieces, pop them on. Then we have the completed weapon, and you can attach it to the hands of a minifigure, this time the Wolf Mask warrior, and damn, doesn't that look amazing. And this weapon does have two modes, so right here we have blade mode, but if you want we can flip it over into scythe mode, as you can see here, but then flip it back into blade mode. So very versatile weapon. Eighth weapon in today's video, we're going to take this dark blue lightsaber hilt piece and we're going to attach this black piece right here. Then we're going to take this dark blue piece and insert it into the hole like that. Then on the other hole, we're going to insert this other black piece, same as the one on the other side, as you can see here. Then we're going to take this black piece and pop that on to cover up those pieces pointing out. Then we're going to take this black stud with a hole in it. And you can honestly add any weapon to the end, but I'm going to be adding this chainsaw for fun. Then we have the completed weapon, which is a foldable chainsaw. So you can give the weapon to the Wolf Mask warrior, and if he needs it, flip it out when he's ready for combat, and then he can use this to slice up his enemies. But when he doesn't want to use it anymore, bam, flip it back into the folded position when he doesn't need the weapon anymore. And I did show a sneak peek of this weapon in my Discord server, so if you want sneak peeks for future projects and future videos, join the Discord server, link in the description. Ninth weapon in today's video, we're going to take this dark blue lightsaber hilt piece. Again, what did you expect? On the bottom, we're going to take this wolf piece, which is from the Marvel Studios CMF Series 2, pop it on the bottom. Then we're going to take this silver chain piece and pop it on right there. Now, this next part is going to be for a gimmick, so we're going to take this dark gray piece and insert it into the silver chain, and then you can insert it right there. That's supposed to be detachable for the gimmick to work. Then we're going to take this black clip piece and pop it on right there. We're going to take this gunmetal silver gauntlet piece and insert it like that. Then we're going to take this black piece and pop it on. We're going to take this blade fang piece and pop it on right there. Then we're going to take this dark blue piece and pop it on, and then we're going to take this other dark blue piece and pop it onto the back. Then we have the completed weapon. Doesn't that look like a nice hammer? But it has a few gimmicks. Now let me explain this battle hammer's gimmick. So first, let's attach it to the Wolf Mask Warrior's hands, and as you can see here, at first it just looks like a normal hammer, but why does it have this chain? Well, that's because it can actually detach right here, and then the Wolf Mask Warrior can use this to slam into his opponents and bash them using the chain. So it's a hammer that has a detachable gimmick, so it can detach and be used to slam into opponents, but then reattach it, it can be used just like a normal hammer. So now in the first video I showed two modified claws for the Wolf Mask Warriors. Now this time I'm going to be showing a third final version, so we're going to take this gunmetal gray silver gauntlet piece, and on the top we're going to take this trans clear blue piece, and on the front we're going to take this trans clear blue stud with a hole in it. Then we're going to take this silver claw piece, and then we have the completed claw gauntlet build. It's the third and final version that I've made. We can attach it to the Wolf Mask Warrior right here. I do think this is the best version that I've made. I mean, looks very cool. It's basically a modified version of the second version. All I did was take the second version and add some light blue stud pieces, so nothing special. But anyway, that's basically it for these 10 random LEGO Ninjago weapons that I've made for the Wolf Mask Warriors from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2. I hope you bros enjoyed, and probably won't make a part 3. I've already made 2 of these videos. That means 20 weapons for the Wolf Mask Warriors in total, so do you really need more? But if you want to see more, tell me in the comments below and I'll consider making more. But feel free to check out my other videos. I mostly make custom minifigures and occasionally custom weapons. Have a great day. Godspeed, bros.